of the home.
Hello.
Hear yourself.
I think
You
it's
got a
good.
title.
Of
It's
the
not.
home.
Hello. Hear
It's
yourself.
fucking. Oh, oops. Is this PG-13 or like
I
for
think
You
everyone?
got
it's good. I
What
don't
is
Well,
know.
it?
it's not.
We gotta change the title to what's the team
We do?
again? Uh,
Oh, it's us
Secret versus
versus
Edgar
them.
Allan Pro.
Edgar Allan Pro versus or Netflix? No, fuck.
Edgar.
Victoria's Secret and
Edgar
Edgar Allan Pro. God.
Allen Pro versus Victoria's Secret VS.
No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it in the right order because Victoria's team and Edgar Allan Pro is gonna be
Fine.
red.
Jeez. There. Wait, week 6? I don't know. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
guess we
Tuka
go.
Tuka. Okay,
All
well.
right, so now we're in Champion Select.
Mm-hmm.
On team, we have Victorious, and on red team that's highlighted in red, we have Edgar Allan Pro.
Yeah. Uh, I,
Brian,
I,
they see your
what?
your Google Chrome tabs.
Uh, no, I don't have enough tabs.
All right, so on Victoria's Secret, they ban Udyr, which is most likely targeted at Kumazaku. The
Yeah.
Zed, which is probably targeted at Stoatdan, I believe.
And all of them,
On
like, they all suck. I think the luck span is the only thing that keeps them alive. I, I just, I don't,
Brian, you sound a little
I
biased.
hate Andrew. I hope you lose.
That his name is Andy the Canadian.
Oh, I hate
Uh,
Andy the Canadian. I hope you lose. But yeah, I think it's a pretty decent band on both sides.
the Illoi ban. I haven't seen anyone besides Mestor, which is on your team. Mestor play Illoi.
Yeah, Ilawi, Ilawi. It's Ilawi, Andy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, whatever. It's Alawi. And the Tom Kench ban.
Oh,
Yeah, he's a
Quinn band.
very the
They're
Quinn
they're
ban.
afraid of my teammates Quinn,
Nympha,
or maybe it's just Quinn.
but Quinn is just very strong this patch,
Yeah.
so that's probably why they
All lady
banned that.
carries are strong. She can even jungle.
She
Cause
can jungle, she can
right
top, she
sucks.
can mid, she can AD carry. Her support's not as successful, but she can do it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Brian, I'm gonna need you to get really hyped during team fights, alright?
Okay. Alright! Let's get. No, I can't do it, Andy. I just can't. No.
Gotta do it, man. I can't get loud.
Uh, well. Let's see.
So, Andy the Canadian picking Vi, standard pick so far. He's been playing a lot of Vi and Gragas, I believe, so far in Nova LCS. The Vayne pick, that's also been very popular recently. I think he was picked in the last 3 games.
Yeah.
So, the Vayne is going to be very strong if they build a team around her. If they just keep her alive, she should be able to shred through any tanks that go at her. And the Ari pick. Ari is also pretty strong throughout the entire game. She doesn't really have any like huge spikes unless she gets ahead, then her mid game is really strong.
I believe that both team is very nice. Actually, that's actually pretty cool. How do I do this? Wonder if Austin's gonna pick that Wukong again.
He's actually been playing a lot of different champions every single game. Oh, is the CK Jupiter going mid again?
Yeah, looks like.
CK Jupiter is normally their AD carry, but he's gone mid with the Zir sometimes. Or just once, I think, right?
Ooh, that Poppy pick. Andy, how much do you want to bet when I come to your house that Poppy will actually save the enemy's team life?
Wait, oh, the enemy team's life.
Yeah.
So you're saying the Poppy will do a bad ult?
Yes.
Why would I want to bet against that?
Because why not? This is Counter-Strike, right?
Hey, Brian.
Hmm.
Okay, so they have a Blitzcrank Vayne bot lane. Not too bad if they want to go aggressive, but Vayne's laning phase isn't too strong, so if they pick a really strong laning phase AD carry, then they should be able to do really well against that.
Yeah.
But they do have the
Oh,
big pick potential with Blitzcrank and Ahri.
oh, a Twitch.
Oh, interesting. Twitch. So they do. So both sides have late game AD carries, and he
Riven.
picks the Riven. Huh. I don't know much about Riven versus Poppy.
They have an okay ult combo, I guess.
Oh yeah, they do have a pretty good team fight. Looks like purple team has better, like, they do picks better. Read this. Andy the Canadian says, dun dun da 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 dun dun da da da. I don't know what that means.
I'm just crazy, man.
Oh, okay, never mind. The Malphite pick. Alright, so now they do have pretty strong team fight.
That's scary. Malphite is very scary. Last time I went up against him, he just ulted me with the Vi. Nail killed me. Let's see if Ari can get away from that.
Andy the Canadian says, doo doo, doo 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 doo,
Is he
doo doo,
typing to
doo
you?
doo, dun, a dun, a dun, dun, dun,
Did he?
dun, da da da.
Is he type? Is he talk? Just
Yes, he's talking to me.
ignore him. He's crazy.
Oh, and the Xin Zhao pick. I wonder if he's gonna go damage Xin, because Kumazaku often goes damage junglers.
I wonder if he's gonna build that. What's it called? Raging
Rage Blade.
Rage Blade. That's one. Thought of something else. I don't know.
So it looks like the only big front line they have is Poppy, depending on how she builds, and Blitzcrank.
Yeah, I love Blitzcrank.
And
My,
then depending on the Xin Zhao, how he builds.
yeah.
So I think blue team has the better team fight comp, but purple team has very strong pick potential.
I mean, yeah, they have Vi, they have Malphite,
Like,
and Trash.
like purple team
They
has
can just.
Blitzcrank and they have Ari and they have Xin, so they can catch out people pretty easily. But as long as blue team stays grouped, then they should be able to win, unless they lose the early game really badly.
Uh, Al Alterian says that Homebian is abusive. He keeps sending Jupiter to mid lane. Wait, what?
I
Homebian?
guess Hombian is normally their mid laner, and he's my Poppy QQ. Is that you, Brian?
What the
Or is that
fuck?
that's I'm pretty sure that's Austin.
That's
Yeah, that's
kooky.
Austin.
Ah, man, I really hope this game really good as most people say.
Alright, Brian, you gotta get really hyped in the game, man.
How do I get hype on this?
What do you mean on what?
On these
Like
nuts. I just mean about the stream.
just like whenever a war dies, just start like cheering, Just get excited.
Okay, I have a better idea. How about some sound effects?
Some sound
Some
effects. Alright, let's see what you
DJ
have.
sound effects.
Make sure it's not copyrighted.
Alright, third party. Let's do this. Oh god. No,
Brian, you are quiet.
I'm quiet. Okay, let me raise the volume. Am I quiet? No. Okay, no.
All right, so 2 minutes before we go into the game, what do you think, Brian? What about the different lane matchups? We have Ari versus Azir.
Uh,
What do you think that lane's in favor of?
Ari and Azir. Azir counters Ari because of his ult. So there's,
But if Ari engages,
I mean, unless
then
Ari
she should
flashes
be able to.
over, then she's okay. Yes.
She could just like ult to the side and ult to him, or like around,
Yeah.
walk around the ult. Yeah, she does have 3 dashes, so
I mean, Azir can be inside his ult. I don't know.
I think this leans more in favor of Ari.
I don't know. Skill right here.
But yeah, I think it is. I think it is a skill matchup, but leaning a little bit more in favor of Ari. We've got the Xin Zhao jungle and the Vi jungle. The Xin Zhao jungle can be really scary if he gets rolling.
This is perfect.
I think the Twitch Thresh bot lane is the stronger lane,
I found
and
it,
they
Eddie. I found an
think they
air
should be able
horn.
to win. You found an air horn?
Air
Are we
horn
are we
MLG
are we
now.
WWE now?
Yes.
John Cena?
I think you meant MLG, but sure.
Well, John Cena is part of WWE, Brian.
Everyone uses this, so. Okay, let's sing right now.
Band-Aid J would like your opinion of the new Poppy rework and how she fits in the meta.
Okay, well, it's alright, but
She doesn't have terrible laning phase anymore.
yeah, and it's not very mana cost now. So there's no need to go Brother's Glove or, Triforce.
Brawler's Glove is the crit. Are you talking about Iceborne Gauntlet?
Yes, that's the one.
Um, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Joseph
I
building
think
gloves.
I think her early game is actually pretty good. Her early mid game, and I feel like her late game, she just transitions more into a tank, but she still does a lot of damage.
Okay, let me set up if I haven't.
Okay, now we're heading into the game. You're into the loading screen now too, right?
Yeah, I'm getting in there.
Alright.
I should probably close Counter-Strike.
Good idea. All right, now we gotta analyze the skins. So on red side they have 2 skins and 1 person not connected yet, and on the other team they also have 2 skins and 1 person not connected yet. So they're tied right now. Maybe the Canadian should have a Vi skin. I'm not sure why he's not using the Vi skin. They have Blood Moon Thresh and then Lollipoppy. Okay, so they're tied in skins, so this could be anyone's game. Brian?
This is gonna be stupid. Oh man.
Did you find sound effects?
I found air horns, I told you this. What else could I use? Nah, that's all I think of.
Air horns. Okay, okay. We could work with this. We could work with this. So yeah, so bot lane, I'm thinking Twitch Thresh is gonna win that lane. Top lane is Malphite versus Poppy.
Hey, wake up.
And
What? I've been woken up. Who poked me on Substack? You are Cancer. Oh, it's by Saran. I think it's the air horn. Saran. Trying to demean me. Demean me. Dememonize me. Whatever.
I hear the league sounds, but I'm not in game.
Let's see.
Glitch? Or should I be going into game? Do you hear Summer's Rift music playing? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind, I'm in game now. Alright, so I am live now. Oh wait, no, I'm a second behind.
Hey,
Hold on.
wake up.
Oh my god. Who poke?
Alright, I'm live now.
Lame. Lame.
Who are you talking about?
I'm being poked.
By who?
Joseph. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Well, how do you play as here?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alright. So this Malphite is gonna be a
30
huge
seconds
problem
until
for
minions
Vayne.
spawn.
Yeah.
Vayne gets destroyed by any kind of hard engage unless she manages to avoid that somehow. So yeah, as long as they pick the right fights, then I'm seeing blue team win this game.
Dedicating this
What
piece to you.
was that?
One of these is going to get
That is
stuck
Andrew
in
right
your
now.
head.
Minions have spawned.
Man, I love Coca-Cola.
Say this at your funeral.
What do you think? What do you think
I
about the
hear
two different
your
teams,
trash.
Ryan?
Bow
Oh,
before your king. One of these is
I don't know.
going
I
to
guess
get
Andrew
stuck
has
in
his.
your
I mean,
head.
Andy the
They can
Canadian
play
has his moments, but sometimes he just kind of zones out. And we got CKG. He's alright. I guess he's a decent creep scorer. I don't know.
He's a decent creep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Malphite.
He's throwing shots at him.
You kind of put this on me, man.
All right, so each matchup, who do you think is gonna win top lane?
Um,
Did you make sure to organize the
Poppy.
layout by? No, you didn't. Organize it by roles, Brian.
Fine. But yeah,
So you
Poppy
think
might
Poppy's gonna win top lane? Okay. Who do you think is gonna win mid lane?
mid lane. Azir.
Uzier. Okay.
Oh.
And bot lane?
Uh,
Looks okay. Well, it looks like bot. If you scroll down to bot lane, it looks like Vayne is getting poked out. She took a lot of damage from Twitch. She's currently at half health, but they did get the level 2 first, so they're not going to abuse the level 2 power spike. But Vayne is still sitting at half health while Twitch is at full health right now. Both people currently still have their biscuits. Vayne opting not to pop that right now.
there we go. I fixed it.
Good job. The bot.
Jen's getting that red buff. Oh, amazing
Which-
smite. Oh, Vi's coming up for the gank.
Vi is
There
opting
we go.
to go around
Go.
the,
Is he
to the
gonna do it?
tri-bush.
Is he gonna?
So this
is
is
he
a
gonna max range it?
gank.
Is he gonna max range? No, he's
No, he
not.
hit it.
And, he
Poppy
made her
burns
flash.
flash.
Great play by Andy the Canadian. As
That
you're
was a
hurting
very
it.
good gank. So now Malphite has a lot more presence than Poppy does since she does not have flash.
Azir is beating Ari right now.
Oh. Azir is playing really well
Hey,
versus his
wake up.
Ahri.
Oh, I got woken up.
Currently
Hold
zoning
on.
her out.
Switch Twitch and Thresh on the scoreboard, dum dum. There we go. Thanks, Nemphag.
Excuse me?
Nothing, my lord.
So Ahri's very low right now, so this could be a dangerous situation for her. She still does have flash up, but she should be backing right now. If Vi decides to gank or even tower dive at this point, they are level 4 right now, so a tower dive is completely realistic right now. But Ahri decides she's going to stay and try to farm. Alright, so she's back up to half health right now.
Ooh,
Ari-
she got a hook. Bot lane.
Bot lane.
Twitch,
Oh.
but Twitch got grabbed. But who's gonna get? Oh,
And
the
then
drop. But they got first blood.
Thresh picks up the kill though, and Vayne managed to grab the kill from that. So Vayne did come out with more gold,
Oh, that's too bad.
whereas the gold went on to Thresh on blue side. Blue side. And yeah, so you can see that the Vayne managed to full buy a Zeal, whereas the Twitch went boots, Brawler's glove, Brawler's glove? Yeah, Brawler's glove and dagger.
Baller's glove.
Twitch is going to have the advantage with the move speed, so that might help him avoid the Blitzcrank pulls.
Yeah.
Let's go back to mid lane. CK Jupiter is currently full health, whereas Ari is a little less than half health. But CK Jupiter is almost out of mana, but he still has one biscuit left, whereas Ari has nothing besides your Doin's ring.
Oh, he's getting ganked. He's gonna get ganked.
Ari,
Damn balls, dude.
they're tower diving.
And there's the ult.
There's yep, that ult. That was a very good ult to stop the Ari dash from killing him.
What I say? He said he's gonna counter that shit.
Yeah, well, yeah. But they did push CK Jupiter out of lane, and now Ari will be able to farm.
But when Azir comes back and she stays in, oh well, she's running away.
Who's backing now? Let's see how much gold they have on them. Ari currently has 1100, and Azir just spent his gold to buy
Not a hook.
buy a
Oh,
stinger.
okay.
Stinger is a very solid buy. It builds into Nasher's Tooth, and it gives very good stats. It gives the attack speed that Azir needs onto his soldiers, and then the 20% cooldown reduction, which is very good on Azir, and also gives AP. Let's go back to bot lane. Currently they're just farming. It looks like lanes are about even in CS. Nobody too far behind. Just
That
like
shit is pretty good at hooking. So far.
At who?
The Thresh.
Oh. Did he just land the hook onto Vayne?
Yeah. No, well, Blitzcrank.
Well, they weren't
They're
able
getting
to win
ganked.
that off.
Yeah, he got taunted.
Looks like Azir is gonna go down here. Yeah. So Ari picks up the kill. So that was a really good gank from Xin Zhao.
That's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, and that was a very good play. He managed to disrupt his his little dash away. And the Kenny gonna get scared away here by Xin Zhao.
Bot lane
Just a
got
back.
hooked. Ooh.
Alright, get hype. Oh.
That was just... It's a Vayne, man. I can't get up on that.
What's wrong with Vayne, man?
She's she's nothing. But if a Thresh was AD carry, I would hype that shizness. Of course, we got hooked.
Thresh, that's a thresh. Alright, so looks like I was wrong about who would win bot lane. Looks like this Blitzcrank is playing really well, landing the important hooks.
It's all about who's getting the hook first, Andy.
That is true.
Like who, you know, the old saying, the earliest gets the bird.
I think you're looking for early bird gets the worm.
Yeah.
But that's close. That's close. Alright, so up at top lane, looks like both top laners are pretty even.
There's a tank up there.
Malphite is like with about a 13 CS advantage right now. But tank items are pretty cheap, so it shouldn't matter too much. Austin losing that trade to Poppy right now.
But he got
Poppy,
the siege minion.
Poppy's early. Well, Poppy's also gonna get the siege minion.
Damn.
So yeah. So Poppy came out on top of that. Looks like the early game damage from Poppy is just like
Does Poppy have any AP damage, or is she all AD?
I believe she's all AD or physical damage. Yeah, yeah. Everything she does is physical damage.
Yeah. That's too bad.
Oh no. Her W does magic damage, but it's not very significant.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh. What's going on bot lane?
I'll
You're
be
being
right
chased by a
under
thing,
their noses.
and he's being like, oh. Oh, they got a ward!
Okay.
Awesome. Is getting a beating from Poopy. Oh, did you see that on mid lane? Holy shit.
What just happened? Oh, Azir tried to engage with the ult down into push her into the turret, but she managed to
Get it?
just dash away. Ari misses the charm.
One auto attack is all he needed.
Oh wow, that's very unfortunate, but
Well,
good play by Ari.
is my dream coming true?
Good tree.
Is it coming true?
Can't show bias, Brian.
Hmm.
Or can we? Is that against the rules? I don't know.
They're fighting. They need to pull this one together.
Thresh
Almost.
misses the pulls. So Twitch and Thresh should be looking to push this to push like the advantage that Blitzcrank Cook is down. And even Andy the
Is
Canadian
that what
here-
he's been doing the whole time? Wow. Incredible. In a hook
very-
fight, Thresh.
That was very good patience by Andy the Canadian.
And he got hooked.
Thresh got hooked. That's unfortunate, but they did manage to get a kill. Andy the Canadian now has a kill in his pocket. So maybe he'll manage to turn this kill into snowball that kill into a lead.
Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows?
Vayne opting to go the Phantom Dancer first, which is interesting.
That
I usually opt for the Rapid Fire Cannon because it offers more damage and
range.
also offers the range. Tumble plus Rapid Fire Cannon
Ooh, did
is
you see
very
that
strong.
cancel? That was beautiful.
But with the Phantom Dancer, it does let him duel better because there's the 12% damage reduction, which is not too bad.
Poppy is getting wrecked with Malphite and his minions.
And creep block.
Ari just went on that to zero like there's no tomorrow. Then just Karen's like, I'm gonna take your bird, man. And Andrew's like, yeah, whatever. People takes my stuff anyway. What is Andrew gonna do here?
He can't do much, and he's gonna walk up and also
Die.
right there. That was kind of questionable. He should have just backed off and let them get that tower. But this Ari is snowballed. She has 3 kills right now. He has her Chalice already completed, while Azir still hasn't had his Nashor's Tooth completed.
Yeah. Tank fights are the most exciting fights ever.
So if Red Team manages to push this lead and snowball hard
Malphite
enough
is
to end the
fighting
game.
that Poppy. Oh, and Poppy missed that ult. And he's going on that Poppy real hard. Oh my
He
god.
should've- Poppy
Okay,
should have-
he got
Poppy
it.
should have just auto-attacked that Malphite. He would have gotten the kill. That was a...
I think I cried a little in my pants.
I feel like that... Excuse me? I felt like that flash was kind of bad. I think Malphite was 1 auto-attack away from dying, so I feel like she should have just stuck it through and auto-attacked him.
Yeah. And I think Malphite's healing Keystone? What was it called?
Grass of the Undying.
Yeah, that one. Saved him right there with the last
Yeah.
hit.
For sure. What is Poppy's keystone? Oh wait, we can't see it. Thanks, Riot.
Azir is waiting in that bush while it's warded.
Yeah, Zier's sitting in the bot bush currently. Oh, he's gonna leave after he realizes that it is definitely warded. Ari does not have boots currently, but she does have her ult, which keeps her extremely safe.
Oh! Ward died.
Looks like Blue is gonna go over to Ari right now.
Oh, Twitch got grabbed. Got pushed, and he is gonna die.
Another kill over to Vayne.
Actually, a great play by Blitzcrank for covering that lantern. So that Twitch wouldn't click on it.
Yeah, I hate that. When people like step on the lantern, I can't click it. Or when people step on my lantern, it sucks.
And he
Missed the hook. I don't think they could have converted that to anything because that was a 2v4, 2v3.
going for the dragon right
And they're it looks like
No, they're
first
going-
no, they're going for.
now. They try to go for a zero, but they're like, this is dragon.
No, they're backing off of Dragon right now.
Not too spooky.
Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna back off Dragon. They don't want to do anything too risky and throw their lead.
It's a good choice, I guess.
Red team is currently up 4.8k. Yeah, they're up 4.8k. Vayne currently has a whole 1,100 gold over Twitch, and Ari has
Ooh, Poppy missed that
1,500.
ult. Going in pretty hard. Might kill Poppy right now.
Yeah, Poppy should die here. Oh, but Ari's here. She may be able to pick up this kill. Oh, she misses
missed
all her
two.
skill shots.
No, not all of it. There's hope. And
Oh, she still manages. No.
that level up. Oh,
Okay,
but that
she still
flash.
managed to pick up the kill, and she got the shutdown. And an assist does go over to Poppy plus the global shutdown gold, which is good.
Ari is really fast.
Azir's gonna try to push the mid lane, but Zin's gonna be here to stop that. Looks like Zin's trying to go in really hard for this Azir. Oh, no, he's gonna have to back out.
Forget about it. Ari pushing top lane.
Yeah, Ari is now a whole 2,000 gold above Azir actually, and Vayne is 1,200 above Twitch. So the two carries on each team are the two carries on red side are really ahead of the carries on the blue side. But Austin does have 2 kills on him, so let's see if he can.
They're really forcing on this tower right now.
He could perhaps roam and get his team fed.
Might kill Malphite. Malphite already uses ult, so he
Looks
might
like,
die.
yeah, it looks like Austin is gonna try to go on this 2v1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, so Ari's way fed. I don't think there's anything he could
You should have just let that tower down.
Yeah, he definitely should have just backed out, but I don't think there's anything he could have done to live after they dived on him. He didn't have ult up. He did have flash up, but I think it was too late since he committed too hard. Blitzcrank's gonna flash pull and just miss it though.
No one has gone on dragon yet? No, no one has gone on dragon.
Not yet. Vayne is opting to go Blade of the Ruined King, which I don't think is too good of a build path on Vayne anymore.
Yeah.
I feel like Rapid Fire Cannon, Infinity Edge, and then into Bloodthirster or Phantom Dancer, the best choice on Vayne right now, because that just
I think they might go for
a lot
dragon.
of DPS. Yeah, it looks like Red Team's gonna pick up Dragon right here. The jungler and the support are backing. There's no one there to contest that, so Red Team's gonna get that fairly risk-free.
I think there's tears coming out of my eyes.
Why?
Oh, is that what I think it is?
A ward kill.
Beautiful.
Alright, so yeah, right now the red team is way ahead with a 5,000 gold lead right now. Ari currently with 5 kills, and
Are they gonna catch this as you?
they should be able to kill this.
Yep, he's dead.
Another kill on Vayne, or on Ari, my bad. But they
That
still gotta
tower.
be careful. They should try to push this lead to try to end the game as fast as they can, because blue side does have extremely strong team fighting comp.
But they have. What? This purple side? Yeah, purple side has better, like a decent team comp actually.
They do have a good pick comp. Like if they try to straight up team fight, I feel like blue team would win as long as they catch up. Right now, red team currently has a huge lead, so I feel like they should try to push that in siege turrets, inhibitors, wherever they can.
They have Vayne. She counters health.
Well, the other side has Twitch, and she has like 1,000 range.
So they have what's her name? Ari.
He has 800
Wait,
something.
is Ari
range.
like late game or?
Ari's like strong throughout the whole game, really. Her late game is really good because she can pick off their carries. And her second part of her Q does do true damage.
All we gotta do is just pick up Twitch.
They do still have a Zero. Zero's a very strong late game mid laner. But a Zero is 0-4 right now. It looks like there's a fight going on here. Ari's gonna be able to escape.
She
Actually.
lived! Oh my god.
Nice hype. Nice hype.
Nah, not enough.
Alright, so
I need more.
Ari's just gonna back here. Nothing came out of that fight. Did Austin ult Ari?
Yeah, they all ulted on her. They use Vi ult, they use Malphite ult. One of them flashed, I'm sure.
No, it looks like all their flashes are up right now. Yeah, all their flashes are up. So no one on
Big
blue
one
team.
hard on that Azure. Ults her. I think he might kill her. Huh,
Poppy,
nice.
yep, Poppy manages to pick up the kill.
That was nice actually.
Very well played. That was a good stun. The Zir is currently 0-5, not doing too hot. But
Look at everyone trying to go for that poopy.
looks like Ari, yeah, not Ari. Poppy is
Some
gonna.
cheese poopy.
Thresh is gonna whack away at that tower. But they are gonna kill Austin. That was very questionable. He should have
Ouch.
just. Yeah, they should have. They should all have just backed to protect that tower. They traded Poppy, and Austin gave them the free kill to balance that out. And they're also gonna get inner turret, and they might get inhibitor turret here.
And you're trying to save the day, and he died.
Himself against 4 people. That was a not too good of engage. They're gonna get an inhibitor turret off of this. They don't get the inhibitor, but just for that 4-man dive top, they only got a kill and it's single tower, whereas Red Team manages to pick up 2 kills and also 2 towers, one being the inhibitor turret. So that was a very bad trade on blue side.
Whoa, Vayne just stole their red. That's illegal. Where did Twitch go? All outer towers are gone except this one right here. They might get it actually.
Currently 4 people are heading down to protect the bot lane, so I don't think they're gonna be able to get it. Yeah, they should not be able to pick up this turret right now. But there is an exposed inhibitor mid, and right now with the almost not quite 7,000 gold lead yet, about 6.2k, 6.3.
Blue team hasn't ward their Baron at all, so maybe they could Baron. I don't know.
I don't think they have enough damage, and I don't think they're tanky enough
They
for
have
Baron.
Vayne.
Oh, you mean red team?
Yeah.
I thought you meant blue team
Oh.
for a desperation.
They got
Gonna go down. This was
all of them just exploded.
yeah.
They got
Here's
caught
the-
so hard.
Yeah. Looks like,
Yep, that was a nice. Oh no, wait.
but Poppy is gonna be pushing this mid inhibitor. He gonna be able to get it? I think so. I think they should be able to get the bot inhibitor off of this though, and that's gonna open them up for a lot of Baron pressure.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, so blue team should be able to pick up this inhibitor.
Team's inhibitor has
But Poppy's gonna head top and try to get that outer turret as well to try to get even more out of this.
Blue team might go for that dragon.
Red team is up right now, so that's a very risky dragon, and Austin's about to get spotted out here by Xin Zhao.
That took him a while.
He just slapped him a bit, just a little love tap.
Reminds me
Yeah,
of me.
so they're not gonna be able to get this dragon, but red team should be able to pick up this dragon because Vi has to back. So this should be a free dragon for red team.
Yes, my friend, yes. Oh, it appears that mid tower has
Is red team
resurrected.
heading up for a
There's
Baron?
a smell you can feel.
They may try to bait out this Baron because it is not warded, minus that blue trinket up in red bush.
How did they know?
Looks like Andy the King can get caught out here. Oh, Ari gets caught by a thrush hook. That was a very bad fight. They all just sat in the bush and took them head on. So yeah, like I said, blue team has the better team fight comp.
Yeah. Unless that was warded, they could have picked out someone specific on Twitch.
Yeah, so they should be able to pick up this Baron right here. And bot lane is getting pushed right now by their super minions. Yeah, now it's all evened out. Even blue team pulling the lead now with a 2.6k lead.
No, actually,
was
blue
saying.
team is ahead.
Yes, that's what I just said.
Goal!
Yeah, so I feel like the last two team fights that just took place, this was really bad. The one down in their blue side on red team or purple team's blue side, that was 5v4, and they lost all 4 of their members, and they managed to grab that bot inhibitor for a mid inhibitor, but then they took that fight at Baron and they lost that, and they also lost Baron as a result. And blue team managed to steal back the lead as well.
I'm disappointed in you. Purple team.
So unless
Oh, Poppy just left.
Poppy just ulted, that
Actually,
didn't really do much.
It's not bad to push out. No.
Yeah, but I mean he just walked back forward.
Oh, wait, no, it was the one
And they
now.
still got the turret.
This one's cool.
So yeah, besides if anything, like unless they throw really hard, I'd imagine blue team being just finishing this game and give it over to blue team at this point. It's not late enough in the game where their team comp is better for team fights.
Probably going full tank.
That
Yeah,
that
no.
that Iceborne Gauntlet on Poppy, I don't think it's very good. I feel like she should have gone for like a Dead Man's Plate would have been a better choice.
Could have sworn we talked about this.
Yeah, we did at the beginning of the game. Unless red side or purple side manages to catch out that Twitch, that the Twitch ult, like I said, was just shredding through their whole team. And they've got they've got Azir and Twitch, so that's huge damage from really far away.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is be patient and let these Baron minions just push away.
They just let that minion destroy their team.
Yeah, and the super minions are just destroying their base right now.
Blue team's inhibitors respawning soon.
Red team's mid super minions are currently pushing. Wow. Red team's just gonna get destroyed here.
They just bunched up for that.
Yeah, that was a 4 for 0, and this could be the end of the game here.
GG, everyone.
Very quick game, only 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
30 minutes
Okay, Brian.
intense.
Yep. This will be the end of the game. Good game.
Great. Ooh, yeah! Buy Coca-Cola at www.coca-cola.com.
Yeah, so I feel like red team just lost with those two team
Let's
fights.
see, should we interview one of these guys?
Sure.
Okay. Hey man, want an interview? Interview
Who are we interviewing?
you, Austin.
Me? Oh.
Wait, wait. Do you have Music 3? I have Skype, I think. Oh boy.
Oh.
Okay, I'll do that then. Actually, no, because I uninstalled it. Ha!
Nice.
Lol.
Does,
I don't
does
want.
he not? Okay, well, I guess no interview.
We can use Andrew.
Oh, we could.
Get in here, Andrew.
Buddy was moved to
What the
your
fuck?
channel.
Hey,
Hello.
so we're doing an interview.
What?
So you guys
Oh.
were losing. You guys were losing early game.
Hi, my name's Andy the Canadian
Hello.
from Victoria's Secret.
The jungler. Yes, this is the
And
jungler
this
for
is my new
Victoria's Secret.
HTC phone.
So you guys were losing early game.
We got stepped on.
What was your what was going on in you guys' minds, your comms? What was
I
going
was
on?
upset that I wasn't ganking bot. I got the one decent gank, and we didn't get Twitch to pick up the kill. The other team threw hardcore when they were at Baron. They were grouped up just right, and then we kind of roughed them up
Definitely.
at the
There was
Baron. That
those...
was the main turning point. Otherwise, we kind of were looking pretty bad for us right there.
I saw two big turning points. The fight in on purple side's blue in blue side jungle.
Yeah.
You guys managed to pick up 4 kills there, and then you
That
guys managed
that was
to.
just pure luck. We were like, "There's someone here. Oh yeah, let's get over there." And like, "Oh yeah, shit, let's go through that." And then that happened. That happened mid conversation. Actually, we are talking about like, what the fuck did we do?
Ah, I see. So
then-
that wasn't planned. You guys just happened to just pick up all those 4 kills, and then you guys managed to pick up the bot inhibitor.
Yeah, that was fun. And then like we ran away. We were like, "Let's get dragons." Like, nah. There's a tower there. We saw
You did-
Poppy like pushing for inhibitor. We're like, well, that's. I wanted to go back, but they're like, everyone else was like, no. This is we can do this. I was like, oh, that makes sense. And then we got everything up to an inhibitor, and then we went back, and then they set up for Baron. Like, we should go get more of Baron. We all went to Baron, and they're like, oh, there's people there, and I got caught. And then my team was like, nah, it's cool, dude. We got you. And then I was like, oh, I might as well press the R key before I die, and then I lived. I lived hardcore. We got Baron backed.
Did you guys all
You saw
yell when
this.
you all ulted like everyone who was bunched up?
No, that was so funny. So like, I was gonna dance next to the minion. Blitz pulled it, and I got pissed and thrush hooked him, and then it was just appropriate. And then we got the ult on top of that, and then
That
the
was very
Azir ult
nice
on top
of
of
you.
that. The ults were popped. It was beautiful.
So who do you think was like the crux of like
Of
bringing you guys
R1?
back from this game?
Thresh, and let's see. I like this Thresh does a lot of shit. Thresh does a lot of our work.
Honestly, I feel like you did really well that game, even though your whole team was like.
I could have
getting-
ganked more. I didn't gank enough. I was torn between top and bot because I wanted to get Twitch fed, but then he had top lane had some issues. Poppy being a bully. I was really worried about mid as well because Ari got really big, and I really couldn't do much to touch her.
Yeah,
in
I feel like
general.
you stayed solid though. I mean, even though your team was like being destroyed at first, you were just
Oh,
like
what about that one
finding whatever
time?
openings.
What
Okay.
what about that one time you were at like tower?
Wasn't
and you-
wasn't
it was
talking
a-
or
it-
anything.
I know, but that's what you did it to me last time.
Wait, what?
Anyways, you were like, oh, there's like 2 people over there and they're destroying your tower at mid lane, and you went there. Why did you go there and die?
Because I felt the need to die for my tower. There's a moment you'll understand this someday when you get good.
Actually,
Specifically you.
You could have
because
just
I
not
remember
done
stomping
that
you
and
last
not
game,
give
so
them
just-
less gold.
So basically, when you see your tower going down, it makes you feel a little sad on the inside. You want to be patriotic. You want to stand in front of your tower, stand beside your tower. You want to be the foundation for your tower, and that's that kind of mentality that makes the other team throw, and you win.
Yeah, I felt like you played pretty well
America.
that game, except that one. Yeah, that was the only mistake
I'm
that
pretty
stood out
sure
to
there
me.
was something else I did
in that
wrong in that game, but
Well,
you
yeah,
just don't
maybe small
remember.
mistakes, but like you played pretty solid that game. Good job, man.
Like for example, walking up and down river at top lane, like what do I do? Sid
yeah,
get
they
mid lane,
had
I was like, what do I do?
they really had no big response to the Twitch and the Azir damage from really far away.
I got a
Just
lucky
running through all
gank
of
bot
them.
lane that gave him an extra gold, so that's what I was really happy about. It's just the Zen was so mobile. They out-rotated us. They had that game. I don't understand. Like, they just messed up. I think it may have gone to their head due to, like, lack of wins, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know. But we probably I feel like we
wins.
well I mean like when they start getting in the good, you know, maybe it just kind of went to the head. That's just speculation. I don't know. Maybe they just got tilt after they lost the fight. Or maybe they just poor positioning. Probably was
Alright,
poor
well,
positioning.
that was great insight from Andy the Canadian, jungler
I
of
actually
Victoria's
took
Secret.
this shit seriously too. The
Alright, well,
interview,
good
at
night,
least.
everybody.
Good night. Star Wars. Go watch Star Wars.
Okay. Adios, amigo.